I'm super excited to watch the movie, guys. And by the trailer, we can see that this new film is going to explore a lot of emotional aspects that impact the characters very deeply. And it also seems to spice things up a bit more. So there's sex scenes in like the gym and a hot tub. So how was it for you guys to shoot those intimate sequences? Can you point like your favorite one or the most challenging one?
I think now we've had so much practice with the first two, they're just like filming any other scene. But the most challenging one was definitely, there's one in a hot tub and it was very, very cold. And the hot tub wasn't even able to be warm because we had to get in and out so much. Apparently it's worse to go from hot to cold. I feel like someone just wanted to watch us suffer. But yeah, so it was lukewarm water and freezing cold air temperature. So that was definitely challenging doing that scene, jumping in and out, and yeah, it was very cold.
So were there any like COVID protocols? Because rumor has it that the actors had to drink mouthwash after kissing one another. Is that true?
I don't know who decided that made any sense. It's like if mouthwash killed COVID, Colgate would be bloody successful, wouldn't it? Like, but with a lot of COVID protocols, we had testing 3 times a week, and we had masks and distancing, and we were all quarantined, and we had zones, and yeah, the production went to a lot of effort to try and make it COVID safe.
Cool. So a bit of a random question now. But there's a lot of noticeable height difference between you guys, which happens to be something very dear to the fans. Did that ever like cause any difficulties or fun moments, I don't know, when shooting?
I don't think we actually do have a massive, I don't think the height difference is that like.
They put you on an Apple box quite a lot, to be fair.
A lot. Most people aren't the same height when they're doing.
Yeah. I think it's just enough for the fans to like it, but not too much that it gets impractical or in the way of anything.
Great.
But it's funny, I think in all films, people are always using camera trickery to play with people's height, and yeah, there's ways to work around that.
Awesome. So guys, after reading the books, like some people pointed out traits of Hardin and Tessa's relationship that can be like considered abusive, and the writer herself has also admitted that. But in the movies though, especially the second one, this aspect is way more subtle. So how do you guys see that portrayed on screen? And how do you think like the third movie is going to approach that topic?
Well, I think there are a lot of problematic aspects to their relationship with, emotional mainly. And I think we try to approach that in a way that's similar to the books in the third movie. And that's kind of what the story is about, and hopefully it's something that people can learn from watching it as an audience.
So back to the books, like this part of the story follows Harding as he deals with life-changing revelation. So to the people who read them, they're already familiar with the plot twist, but how do you guys think the general public will react to that?
I think it's a really good. I like it. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see how they react. I don't know, but I hopefully it's, shock initially, and then I guess the same emotions the character who experiences the revelation feels. But yeah, it's hard to say without saying. It's also fun to have the fans who do know, and they get to see how we portrayed it, and the fans who don't know, it's completely new to them. So it's nice to have the two different audiences' reactions to anticipate.
Awesome. So now a question for you, Joe. So the last movie ends up with Tessa having like this crazy encounter with her dad, and she also has to reconcile like her relationship with the new job. How are all these things going to affect Tessa?
Yeah, she's going through a lot at the moment. And I think in the third movie, we can really see it building. She goes to Seattle, and there's this isolation that she is feeling, in this sense of maybe it's not the right place, which I think a lot of people go through. They dream of a spot or of a career or something their whole lives, and then they get there and they go, oh, is this actually what I want? And I think that, coupled with her relationship with Hardin and the struggles there and with her father, I think it just all builds, and she deals with it, I would say, well.
Amazing. Guys, thank you so much. That's all the time I have. But before I go, you can just leave a little kiss to your Brazilian fans who adore you so much.
Everyone in Brazil, thank you guys so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Brazil.
Why can't you just trust me?
I do trust you. You know I trust you.
You don't trust me. You don't trust anyone. You just control them.
Look at what you made me do.